Hi all, in this video, let's briefly see the DataGuard broker features in 23AI. Some were introduced in 21C and enhanced in 23C. Let's take a quick look at some of the functionalities added to Oracle Database 23AI for DataGuard Broker, thus enhancing manageability and observability. Oracle Database 23 AI DataGuard provides enhanced manageability and observability for CI/CD, DevOps, and traditional operations. Listed here are few of the features: automatic preparation of the primary PL/SQL APIs for better automation, REST APIs for easier DevOps integration, new SQL views and DGMGRL commands to monitor DataGuard. Oracle Database 23 AI provides a new DGMGRL command to prepare the primary database for a DataGuard environment. Listed here is the syntax and an example. So as seen in this example, at the right side the database is restarted since it had to change static parameters. In the second example to the left, the database is not restarted since the parameters are modifiable and does not require a restart. Let's see this feature in the environment. On the left hand side is the 19C database, and as seen, the prepare command is not available in DGMGRL. Now on the right hand side is the 23AI database, and if you see here, there is the prepare command which prepares the primary database for the DataGuard environment. You can check the syntax with help prepare command. Let's execute the command to prepare the primary with DB recovery destination as FRA and to increase DB recovery destination size to 500 GB. As you can see here, the DB recovery destination is changed to FRA and DB recovery destination size is now set to 500 GB. Next feature is PL/SQL APIs. These can be used to create and manage broker configurations for homegrown deployment applications. Shown here are two examples of PL/SQL APIs to automatically add primary database with dbms_dg.create_configuration and to add a standby database with dbms_dg.add_database. Oracle Database 23 AI now provides REST endpoints for easier DevOps integration. Few examples shown here to create the configuration, add the standby database, and to enable the standby database. Yet another interesting feature is the DG component added as an SQL-CL service extension. You can download SQL-CL 22.1 or above to control DataGuard management from SQL-CL with a single command line tool. Here is an example which shows how to create the DG configuration, add the standby, and enable it from SQL-CL. And then Oracle Database 23 AI provides new fixed views for getting broker information. The new fixed view, DG_broker_property, contains the properties of the configuration and all the members. So if you see in 19C on the left hand side, the view DG broker does not exist. However, in 23 AI on the right hand side, this view provides the properties of the configuration and all the members. Then there is the new fixed view DG_broker_role_change, which displays information about the last 10 role changes across a DataGuard broker configuration. Then the new fixed view fast_start_failover_config, which displays configuration details about Oracle DataGuard fast start failover. Now here you can see the DG broker role change view is not available in 19C. However, in 23 AI, if you see this output, you can see that there were two switchover executed on 14th May 2024. And then the fast start failover config view, which is not available in 19C, and in 23 AI it displays the configuration of fast start failover, and in this case it's disabled. Then there is another new fixed view fs_lag_Instagram, which displays statistics that are based on the frequency of range of fast start failover lag time. Now in this example, the following lag time intervals were observed: 0 to 5 seconds 202 times, 5 to 10 seconds 15 times, 10 to 15 seconds 8 times. Then we have validate DG connect identifier. This command checks network resolution, connectivity, password and service name from the database. This enables users to check to see whether a connection string is valid for the DG identifier property or not. This can also be used prior to adding a member to the configuration. There are also new DG MGRL CLI commands to show all member properties and parameter, and to edit all member properties and parameter. Now, as you can see on the left side in 19C, these DGMGRL commands are not available. In 23AI, on my right side screen, I have changed the log transport mode from sync to async. I am also changing the fast start MTTR target from 15 to the default value of 300 seconds. That's it in this video. Thank you for watching.